Listen, Jimmy, do you think that guy Oswald will ever stop eating?
Oh, leave him alone. He's only 17. He's just a growing boy.
He certainly eats like a growing boy.
Well, Robbie, he's our chauffeur, and we gotta feed him.
From the way he eats, you'd think he was a chauffeur for a 5-ton truck.
Ah, the kid's all right, even if his name is Oswald.
I ain't so sure, Jimmy. A guy by the last name of Hofmeister von something or other ain't above suspicion.
Oh, you're always picking on him. Listen, Robbie, when we're dressed up like this, we gotta have some guy to drive us around.
Yeah, he drove us around yesterday, all right. Ran smack into that car of Lefty Dolan, the brother of that mug I don't like in Elizabeth.
Robbie, you gotta learn to have patience. That was yesterday. Today, he'll probably pick out somebody important. He'll probably hit the chief of police.
Look, we've been waiting outside of this one-arm lunch joint 15 minutes to get to that ball game.
Well?
And that guy Oswald is in there starting on his 4th bowl of beef stew.
Oh, the Columbus Ballpark is only 2 blocks up here. We can leave the car here and walk.
Waxy! Waxy! Columbus Dispatch, all about the governor and the cowboy store. Waxy!
There it is, Robbie. There it is. There it is.
There, what is?
It's the newspapers about the governor and Tom Mix. Maybe our picture's in it.
You mean the one we busted into yesterday at the Capitol?
Yes, certainly.
Oh, boy, get a half a dozen of them.
Hey, kid, hey. Boy, you. Yeah, come here.
Yes, sir.
Give me 2. Here, keep the change.
Hey, you better get 6, Jimmy.
Now, wait a minute. Wait till we see if there's anything in it. Yeah, here it is. Right on the front page.
The picture?
The picture.
Oh, boy, let me see it. Oh,
Yeah.
gee, that's swell elegant, ain't it?
What do you mean, swell elegant? Ain't swell enough?
Listen, Jimmy, when a guy gets his picture took with a governor of Ohio, swell elegant ain't too much.
All right.
Well, let me see the paper. Gee whiz, right next to the governor and Tom Mix.
And do those new suits look nifty, or do they look nifty?
They certainly look nifty, don't they?
And now you're glad we changed clothes before we come into Columbus?
Certainly am, Jimmy. What does it say about the picture?
It says on the top, it says here, Governor greets Tom Mix and party. Oh, and party.
Yeah, and party.
Yeah, we must be the party.
Yeah, gee, Jimmy, we got to get a lot of these papers and send them to Elizabeth.
We'll send them to old man Frost. Boy, will that make him sit up and take notice.
What does it say underneath the picture, Jimmy?
It says under the picture, wait a minute, it says, the governor of Ohio welcomes Tom Mix, center.
Center?
Yeah, the center of the picture.
Oh, I thought he was a football player or a basketball player or something.
No. The governor of Ohio welcomes Tom Mix, cowboy star to Columbus. The 2 oddly dressed characters on the right.
Does that mean us?
I think it does.
Well, they got their knife, oddly dressed, and us in our new suits.
Wait a minute. Let me finish. The 2 oddly dressed characters on the right are probably members of the Tom Mix sideshow.
Sideshow? Imagine that, sideshow.
So now we're just a couple of freaks.
We certainly can't send that back to Elizabeth.
You know what we can do, Robbie? You know what we can do?
What, Jimmy?
We can sue that paper. We can sue them. That's whatchamacallit. That's libel.
Is it, Jimmy?
Certainly is. That's libel. That's criminal libel.
Criminal libel?
Yeah. That sideshow part is criminal libel. We was dressed in our new suits, and we can sue them.
Well, that won't do no good, Jimmy. We can't send the papers back to Elizabeth.
Wait a minute. Sure we can.
With that sideshow stuff in it?
Listen, see that wording on the top of the picture?
Yeah.
Where it says, Governor greets Tom Mix and party?
Yeah.
Well, here's the idea. We'll cut out the picture and leave off where it says about the sideshow. It's easy.
Oh, yeah. We just send a picture, not the whole paper, huh?
Certainly. We'll send it to John W. Frost.
Well, how about Elizabeth?
Let him show it to Elizabeth. It'll be better.
Oh, I think you're right, Jimmy. After that letter she wrote me.
And after that letter you wrote her.
Oh, boy, will this picture with the governor make her jealous?
And if there ain't a letter and a photograph and a couple of telegrams waiting for us in Chicago, my name ain't James Aloysius Gleason.
Gee, Jimmy, I hope so.
Look. Here he is. Here he is on the sport page.
Who, Jimmy?
As big as life. Mr. Frank Lefty Dolan, brother of our friend Johnny Dolan. And the guy which our chauffeur, Oswald, smacked silly in his automobile yesterday.
Yeah, Jimmy, we ought to get over to the ballpark. We got to see that guy get knocked out of the box if it's the last thing we do.
Listen to this, Robbie. Frank Lefty Dolan, boy wonder from Elizabeth, New Jersey, who will face St. Paul this afternoon in the deciding game of the series. The teams are tied for first place, and Columbus fans are counting on Dolan to put the Senators out in front.
Gee, he looks as conceited as Johnny Dolan himself.
I'll bet he's got pictures of himself all over his room, just like his brother.
Yeah. Hey, where's this guy Oswald? Is he still eating?
Here he comes, picking his teeth.
Did you get enough to eat, Oswald?
Well, I could eat another bowl of stew, but I didn't want to keep you waiting.
That's very nice of you, Oswald. We probably won't miss more than 3 innings.
Oh, come on. It's only a couple of blocks.
I certainly like this town of Columbus, Jimmy, but this is one day I'm going to root against it.
We're rooting against Lefty Dolan, Robbie, not Columbus. Come on, let's hurry.
Come on, I think we better run, Jimmy.
All right, come on, Oswald.
Oh, gee, don't hurry me.
That guy certainly is a growing boy.
He certainly is.
Here we are, Jimmy.
Give me train a first row reserve.
That's right, get him close. I want to tell this Dolan guy what I think of him.
You and me both, Robbie. Come on, Oswald. There you are, mister.
Yes, sir. First row.
What inning is it?
Ending of the third.
What's the score?
1-0, favor Columbus.
Ain't that too bad?
What's that? He said he's glad.
You do come in handy once in a while, don't you, Oscar?
Here are your seats, gents.
There's that Dolan guy in a box now. Don't he look conceited?
I think he was a movie actor or something. This is the beginning of the fourth, ain't it?
Right. Yeah, here we go. Let's give it to him, huh?
Come on, St. Paul.
Now that big stiff out of the box.
Come on, St. Paul.
Send him to the showers.
Come. That was easy out.
Look. Lefty Dolan's looking over this way.
Hey, Dolan, you big tramp. You couldn't pitch pennies.
Wow, it's a hit. It's a hit. Oh, no, it ain't.
Down in front. Give somebody else a chance to see.
Listen, Guy, we paid for these seats. We'll stand up all we want to. What happened then, Oswald?
Oh, it was just a third out for St. Paul. No runs, no hits.
Say, this guy Dolan is good at that.
Yeah, but wait a minute. Look, there he goes. Hey, Dolan, you big tramp. I remember you back in Elizabeth when you was pitching for the Olympics. They ain't wise to you out here, that's all.
Sure, that's all.
Look at him. Is he crisp?
I think we've got the Dolan goat already, Mr. Gleason.
I'm certain that we have, Mr. Armstrong.
Hey, young fella, where do you come from?
Oh, us?
Yes, you're with the Brown Derby.
We come from Elizabeth, New Jersey.
I thought so.
What do you mean you thought so?
Just a couple of small-town guys.
Is that so? Well, Elizabeth's a good town.
I'm from St. Paul.
Yeah, well, Lefty Dolan comes from Elizabeth.
Sure he does. And St. Paul is going to knock him out of the box in the next inning.
Oh, yeah? Well, we'll see about that.
Hey, listen, Jimmy, we're rooting against Dolan.
You mean we was rooting against Dolan? Are we going to sit here and let that mug make cracks about our hometown?
Well, no.
Robbie, the honor of Elizabeth, New Jersey, is at stake.
Okay, buddy. We'll forget our personal feelings and root for the honor of Elizabeth N.J.
Here comes Lefty Dolan to the bat.
All right, Robbie, let's go.
Come on, Dolan, old boy.
Keep your eye on that old pill, old
Come
boy.
on, Dolan, old boy.
Keep your eye on him. Make him groove it.
Get that apple out there, old boy.
Mr. Dolan from Elizabeth.
That's all right. It only takes one to hit it.
Come on, Lefty, old boy.
Watch him, watch him.
Get that old pill out there, boy.
Mr. Dolan from Elizabeth. He couldn't hit a basketball.
Oh, he couldn't, eh?
Don't pay any attention to that guy.
You may smack him just once, Jimmy.
No. Let's root for Dolan. Look, he's looking at us, and he's smiling.
He ain't such a bad guy at that.
No, besides, he comes from Elizabeth.
Steady, Lefty, old boy.
It only takes one to hit him, old boy.
As the mug here says, Elizabeth is a bum town.
Well, show him, boy.
Keep your eye on it, Lefty.
Keep your eye on it, old boy. Oh, it's a hit.
It's a double.
He's taken third.
It's over the fence. It's over the fence.
A home run.
A home run.
How do you like that, you mug?
That's with the compliments of Elizabeth, New Jersey.
Take that home to St. Paul and give half of it to his sister, Minneapolis.